Welcome back once again. Today we're gonna begin a new tutorial series, and the tutorial series will deals about simulating Arduino project in Proteus. So today we are going to start with the video which we did about brinking a LED. So we will use Arduino and then pick an Arduino Uno in our Proteus library. It's there, and also we use like two components. It means it is an Arduino, two or more component Arduino LED, and then pick an active LED. Pick an active LED, put it there, and let's follow the standard of installation and bring a resistor for protection. And let us pick, for example, by default the resistor which presented there, and use like pin 13 connecting our Arduino. The pin 13 is selected among the general purpose input-output pins of Arduino, and then connect it there. So the LED to light up will require the ground, and put it there, connect like that. And you know, before the Arduino project runs, it requires also the code. So we are going to close the program and then jump right to the code. Right, now this is the code to bring our LED. You see it is already written there. Let me try to zoom in a little bit so that I may explain it for you. The first will begin by variable declaration. Of course, for the pin of Arduino, we have only the output pin, which is the LED, and connected to the pin 13. In the void setup, we will initialize your LED port. It means the port 13, general purpose input-output for your Arduino, as the output. Then, in void setup, the code will run once. And after, we know the brinking is an action of putting the LED high and low. So it will get high. It means we will write high to the general purpose input-output pin selected, which is 13, for a period delay of 1 second, and then we put it low before that period, and then we delay like that. The same delay in off mode. So if it is your first time you are going to run the code in Proteus, you come here to File, and then you go to Preference, and you make sure the compilation and upload are checked, so that it will give you the link in which the code are then compile the code. And after compilation, we will copy the link and then paste to the Arduino in Proteus. Of course, there the code is ready. Let me bring a keyboard. Let me bring the keyboard and try to copy the link on which the code is. So the link is upward, and you make sure you copy the link which has an extension. An extension .elf, and the link is this. See, try select select the link and click Ctrl C to copy, and to make sure that we copy the link. Let us try to paste it here. You see we are done. And then that link which we copied, it is going to be pasted in Arduino from Proteus. See, you right click and paste the link here, and you hit OK. So once you run, you find that the LED blink and wait for a second, lighting up, and then shut down, and then come up. So let me try to zoom in to see clearly what we did. Alright, mark the LED here. You see that the LED is blinking, so let us try to change the time there and put it, for example, to 2.5 seconds. It means 500 milliseconds. Sorry. And compile the code. When you finish to compile the code, of course, the Proteus will automatically download the code from the link which we copied in the file path through which the code are. Stop and run again to see whether the modification we did is completed. See, when you hit run, alright, you see that the delay changes and the LED is blinking where as usual. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit subscribe, because this gonna be the continuous series of Arduino and Proteus simulation of some project. The next project will be the employing of push button in Proteus. So stay in touch. My name was Alex Sebahire and the channel is K2K YouTube channel.